quite apart from being the best sommelier in the world, Gerard is the only person in the world who is a master of wine and a master sommelier, both of those qualifications requiring years of work. He didn't think that was enough, so he did an MBA. He did an MSc of the OIV, which is the big world organization of wine. And he was made an OBE. So I think he has more letters after his name than anybody I know.
It doesn't matter what you do. I think if you have a dream, you have to, people used to say, oh, stop it, you know, you won't win it, but I was determined to do it. My wife said one day you'll carry on doing it in a wheelchair, but I said it doesn't matter, I'll carry on, I wanted to win it. And it, you know, whatever you do, a Master of Wine exam is a challenge. What is interesting is the journey, you know, the preparation, the strategy. I think everything is in a preparation, and that's very exciting.
I met Gerard about 35 years ago, which is a long, long, long time, when gastronomy in Great Britain was not really specifically well known, but Gerard was so instrumental at teaching, mentoring hundreds of young people who became great sommelier and great vignerons. He was like an over-decorated general with all his awards and his total triumphs everywhere, whatever he touched. He got it through his hard work, but also he remained a good man. He remained a gentleman. I say gentle because he is a gentleman. With his team, he loved his team, he cared for his team, he grew them. He was the very best possible mentor you could possibly dream. And that's why we love him. That's why we respect him.
I first met Gerard in his very first job, when he was quite a junior sommelier at Chewton Glen, and completely unforgettable. Not just the beautiful accent and the moustache, but to see where he went from there was quite amazing. I mean, to go from that junior position to being best in the world through sheer grit. I mean, the effort he went to, and I mean, reading the book is such a revelation to me. I've known Gerard, obviously, all my working life practically. Always found him totally charming, never big-headed or anything like that, despite all his achievements.
Gerard was not just a teacher. He didn't like to educate. He loved to share his knowledge. But he also loved a good feast, a good celebration. How many times in restaurants or in his place, Terravine, I remember, together, after a wonderful evening of gastronomy and wine, I cooked and he chose the wine. Okay, he had his job. Okay, I remember this glorious Marseillaise that we sang together. So we had many contradictions, but we loved each other and respected each other. And of all the sommeliers I know, Gerard remains for me the greatest of them all.
I'm also so pleased that he has written down the full story of his journey from being pretty much a school dropout and not finding his way at all, but really being sort of sacked by a series of bosses in his early life, and then just finding the one thing that he absolutely loved. And he's been an example to us all, and the book explains how.